Happy February everyone, and welcome to our love themed edition. I just wanted to speak to you really briefly about why I do a different theme every month. It's not just for fun, although I do find it really fun as well. As I've spoken to you about in other videos, there are lots of developmental benefits to baby sensory sessions for you and your little one. For example, language development, rhythm when they're playing with different instruments, cognitive development, even understanding that all the different colours that we learn, red, blue, green, yellow, are all grouped under something called colours. All of these things that they're subconsciously learning. So today we're providing some visual interest with the different colours, some different themes, different music, but they're also getting stimulated and learning in different and specific ways as well. If you've done a session with us before, you can jump straight ahead to the welcome song. If this is your first session, then click on some of the links above to learn more about when and how to do your first baby sensory class. Otherwise, if you have anything in the home that you may be able to use for today's session, anything red, any instruments, I'll pop a list here of things that may be suitable. Then pause the video now, go and gather them together, get yourself and your little one comfortable, and then hit play. As always, we're going to start with our welcome song so that baby understands what's about to happen. It's time to wriggle and roll. It's time to have some fun. Come on everybody, let's wriggle and roll. Let's wriggle and roll with our friends. Let's move our bodies as we wriggle and roll. Wriggle and roll, wriggle and roll. Smiles and laughter as we wriggle and roll. Wriggle and roll, wriggle and roll. Our friends are here to wriggle and roll. Wriggle and roll, wriggle and roll. Come on everybody, let's wriggle and roll. Let's wriggle and roll with our friends. It's time to wriggle and roll. It's time to have some fun. Come on everybody, let's wriggle and roll. Let's wriggle and roll with our friends.
Let's wave hello before we wriggle and roll. Wriggle and roll, wriggle and roll. Let's clap our hands
as we wriggle and roll.
Wriggle and roll, wriggle and roll. Let's
sing and dance and wriggle and roll. Wriggle and roll, wriggle and roll. Come on everybody, let's wriggle and roll. Let's wriggle and roll with our friends. It's time to wriggle and roll. It's time to have some fun. Come on everybody, let's wriggle and roll. Let's wriggle and roll with our friends. Come on everybody, let's wriggle and roll. Let's wriggle and roll with our friends. So one of the first songs that we're going to sing is The Farmer and His Dog, which you'll recognise as a new take of the Grand Old Duke of York. And during that song, I move baby's arms and legs, which are some moves from baby massage, which can be just really fun, but is also great for rhythm and coordination. So before we do that song, we're just going to let baby know that we're going to be doing some baby massage, which is really important for them to, again, for them to understand what's going to happen, but also depending on where you are. Here it's pretty cold, so just a nice way to start slowly getting baby warmed up. So as with any baby massage, what we're going to do is pop baby down in front of us. We're going to take our two hands like this and place them gently but firmly on baby's chest. And all we're going to do is move our hands up, over their shoulders and down the arms. There's absolutely no problem if they have clothes on for this, we're just doing it to let them know that we're going to be doing just a touch of massage. And we just repeat that 5 times. Always looking at baby, always engaging so they feel comfortable and confident. And then we're just going to take baby's hands, supporting the wrist. Again, always firm but gentle, and move your thumb round and round in baby's palm. So we're doing this movement here. Trying to open up their little hands. Okay, and then we're going to move over and do that on the other side. Again, just getting them used to your touch, having a nice moment with them. And then let's just move down quickly to the feet. If they've got some socks on, pop those off. Again, supporting their ankles. We're going to squeeze gently but firmly along each of their toes. And over onto the other side. And then let's repeat that just one more time. Okay, so now let's sing The Farmer and His Dog. Follow along with me, moving baby's arms and legs as long as they're enjoying it.
Oh, the farmer and his dog,
they had 1,000
cows.
They marched them up to the top of the hill and they marched them right back down.
Come on then, here we go.
And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down.
Oh dear.
Oh, the farmer and his dog, they had 1,000 hens.
They marched them up
To the top of the hill and they marched them down again.
Hurry up now, come on. All of you this way.
And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down.
Oh dear. Where are we?
The farmer and his dog, they had 1,000 sheep. They marched them up to the top of the hill and they marched them down to eat.
Hurry up. This way, come on.
And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down.
Oh dear. Where are we? Here we go, come on.
So next we're going to sing an absolute classic of head, shoulders, knees and toes, but again we're going to use it in a way that we can stimulate baby in different ways. So if you have any hats or headbands or anything that would be suitable for baby, this can be a really great one to try popping it on their head. Again, depending on their age, if it's the first time you've tried popping something on their head, they may not like it and want to take it off very quickly. No problem, it's not supposed to be a test, take it off. But again, the older they get, the more they'll have fun with it. So I'm going to get my baby here and here. Just going to pop that little hat on. And now let's sing. You can also show them you putting it on so they know it's nothing to worry about. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, getting faster
and
now.
Shoulders, knees and toes,
Knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees, toes, eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Head and shoulders and knees and toes. Getting faster now. Shoulders, knees and toes, head and shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes.
Let's slow down again.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes, head and shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, head and shoulders, knees and toes. So let's enjoy a really nice moment with baby now when we're coming towards the end of the session. Nice calm moment, doing some more sensory exploration. And it can also be a really great time to try and get them to do some tummy time. As I've talked about in my other videos, with tummy time, they'll gradually get more comfortable and be able to do it for longer. So no pressure. I'll pop some notes in the description below, some advice about doing tummy time. But otherwise, when they've had enough, just turn them back over and carry on with the sensory exploration. Put some toys in front of them that they might want to reach out for. Okay, and then the idea is that they're going to be trying to lift their heads up and trying to grab for the things in front of them. But as I say, once they've had enough, any of these things that you might have at home, if they're old enough, they might grab out for it. I'll pop a link in the description below as well of some of these items in case you want to get any of them. And if you've got anything like this that's baby friendly, then you can turn down the lights and then they'll track that with their eyes. Just designed to be a nice, calm moment. And if they're that little bit younger and they're not enjoying laying in front of you, then it's also just a really nice moment to have a cuddle with them. And then finishing up, as always, with my favourite, some nice bubbles. We're going to finish up now with our goodbye song as we finish every session so that baby understands that for today the session has come to an end. But please remember that next month is going to be spring, so that's in March. So if you have anything around the home, get that ready. Anything yellow, anything with flowers, rabbits, anything that speaks to you about spring. And please do comment in the description below anything you enjoyed, anything you'd like to see, and remember to subscribe so you'll get an alert every time there's a new session. Happy February, everyone.
Goodbye, adios, au revoir, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends, until we wriggle and roll again. Goodbye, goodbye, adios, au revoir, goodbye. Goodbye.